I'm on the drive home. I like McDonald's. Ate a Big Mac, McDonald's. The wife likes Whopper, Burger King. We're driving along. We're arguing over where we should go out to eat. I'm not going to pull the car over and stop all forward progress and demand that we only go to Burger King or only go to McDonald's and get Big Mac. We compromise. Maybe today we'll go get a Big Mac and then tomorrow we'll get a Whopper. You see where I'm going with this? Families compromise. McDonald's has good food, some of their food's good, and Burger King has good food, some of their food. When you pigeonhole yourself and draw a line in the sand, then you are very limited. You start limiting yourself on your choices, and I'm all about freedom of choices. So when you draw a line in the sand and say you're a Republican only or a Democrat only, you have very limited yourself, and we start demonizing the other group of people. There are wonderful Republicans who have loving, kind families. They're very compassionate people, just like the Democrats. A few on each side are extremists, without a doubt. But then all of a sudden, because I have joined this group and this gang, or whatever you want to call it, we feel like that we have no choice now but to follow this party or this party or that party, no matter how bad or how wrong sometimes they can become. And I'm not trying to pigeonhole Trump. Trump has done some good things. But when we act like that all of a sudden every Democrat on the planet, every liberal on the planet is a demon, and they don't have families and they're out to destroy us, and that's super destructive. And that's exactly what these parties want. They want us divided. Like I said, there's wonderful Republicans and there's wonderful Democrats and every other single party. Don't be quick to label yourself. Don't be quick to label yourself because people will do that for you. They'll classify you. I love music. I love all kinds of music. I'm a metalhead, but I love rap. I love country. So people want to classify you on even music. And then all of a sudden, they want to limit you on what they think that you should listen to, because at one time you said, well, I really like rock and roll, and then they catch you listening to rap music and they're like, wait a second, how can you like rap music? No. We should not be voting on party lines. We should vote for principle, and we should vote for people, and there should be far more people and parties available, or no parties at all, so they don't separate us and divide us like they do now, and close the government down and punish us because they can't get along and they don't agree with whether we're going to have a Big Mac or whether we're going to have a Whopper. So it's the same to me with religion. When you label yourself and you think that your path is the only path on the planet and all the paths are wrong and have nothing at all to offer you, you've done exactly the same thing as you did with a political party. Are you saying that not one Democrat and one liberal on the planet has anything positive to say, or they're all lies? Or same for the Republicans. No, that's not true at all. That's not true at all, because this is not black and white. Everybody is human, and we all make mistakes, and each party makes mistakes, and each party does good things, just like religion. God is everywhere. God is everywhere. God is everywhere. And when you have closed your mind and closed the door on every other possibility that God is in, the Buddhists and the Muslims and the Hindus, then you have limited yourself on the great gifts that you are to learn through these other faiths, through these other people, through these other political parties, all that stuff. If God intended for us to believe in one path, we would only have roses to smell. But there are lots of different kind of flowers for you to enjoy. The beauty is overwhelming. Do not limit yourself. You may have a favorite flower. That's fantastic. Have a favorite flower. Come back to that flower. But the carnations are beautiful too. I even like the little dandelions. Some people call them weeds. So I would not be so quick to limit yourself. To limit yourself by stereotyping yourself, by labeling yourself as one type of people or another type of people. It separates us. and it does damage to us all in this wonderful divided states of America. So you can believe in many things, and there are many things beneficial for you, and God is everywhere. And I'm on my drive home preaching again. So go get a cheeseburger, go get a Big Mac, and go get a Whopper, but keep the car moving forward no matter what the kids in the back seat want. If you want to go to both restaurants, do that. That's okay too. A little more gas money, takes a little longer, but at least we're making forward progress.